Hi everyone, it's Jennifer Nassi from Learning Leaf LLC, and welcome to video 21 of my 30 videos in 30 days series. Can you believe we're on the home stretch already? So for the rest of this video series, I really wanted to focus on a concept called getting slow. And what I mean by that is just really how do we create space within our day, within our week, within our life, so that we can take the pauses we need to regroup, to take care of ourselves, to find that balance. As I've mentioned before, so many of us are chronically stressed. Along with that comes chronic fatigue and all sorts of other stuff, and we don't take the time to get slow. And so for today, I'm going to focus on just a couple of general tips to get you started. And as we move forward in this series, we're going to get into some specifics even around our breathing, how we eat, all that good stuff, so that you can start to feel the relief and the rejuvenation that comes with adding those kinds of pauses into your day. So, some ideas for what you can do right now. And I know this first one's going to make some people cringe, but check your email only twice a day. I recognize that at work that might not be possible, but I also recognize that most of us with our personal email and social networking sites like Facebook are on them all the time. We check them when we get up, we check them throughout the day, we check them when we get home, we check them after dinner, we check them before we go to bed. It is constant. And so what about trying to narrow the times that you check those? Think about all the space that will open up for you, all the living you can do when you are not busy focused on needing to check emails and Facebooks and all of that kind of stuff. So set some boundaries around that and see how that works for you. Try to schedule your day so that you can always fit in a 5-minute walk or a little time outside. We should never be so overscheduled that we can't fit that 5 minutes in there that's just for us to get fresh air, to connect with nature, to get some movement. So make sure you're scheduling your day with that in mind. Take the opportunity to play with a child whenever you get the chance. I had this experience yesterday. We were waiting for our son and daughter's parent-teacher conferences, and the teacher was running a little late, and so they were playing on the playground, and I brought my book, and I was very excited because it was going to be a little downtime for me, and I could read this book I'd wanted to read. When my daughter came over and said, "Mommy, Mommy, we want to hide and play hide and seek, you come find us." And my initial reaction was, but I set aside this time. I thought I'd get a chance to read my book, and I really want to read my book, and I just kind of want to sit and relax. And then I looked at her and I thought, you know what? No, I'm not going to get this opportunity, forever, and I need to take advantage of this. And I got off my tush, and I got ready, and I played hide and go seek, and you know what? I don't regret it at all. I can't think of a better way to live in the moment than to play with a child, because that is where they live all the time. And so really they can help you be present, to feel that joy, to feel free, and take advantage of that. Play with a child when you get the chance. A couple of other suggestions: make ordinary tasks seem special. So light a candle while you're cooking dinner. Put on some music that you really enjoy. Make it just seem that little bit special so it's not quite so mundane feeling. Also, when you're driving, think about when we're trying to get somewhere. Once in a while, take the scenic route. Don't take the most direct, quickest way to get there. Take a scenic way. Just doing that on its own, I can already feel my body when I think about it. Just start to relax, Other things, factor in an additional 25% when you are chunking off time for tasks you have to do. I am horrible about this, and this is something I've been working really hard at. Budgeting extra time, because invariably something will happen, it takes more time than you think, and then all of a sudden the rest of the day feels crunched and you start to get stressed. Budget some extra time. If you wind up having extra time at the end of the day, isn't that wonderful? You can either choose to tick something else off the list you hadn't planned on, or even better yet, figure out a way to use that time for you. So there are some great tips for you to get started on getting slow. Stay tuned. I'll be coming back with some more specifics on, again, how we can add in those pauses to our day. So thank you very much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you back here next time.